Well, dang it. Sorry, guys. I'll start back over again. Welcome in, Sappy, and Heinous and Garlic Wards of Vampires. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. And Mr. Joey himself, Miss Kim, how are you? Hey, Chef, how are you doing? I was just complaining about being lazy and not having to put the link up. Link up. Still can't hear me? Oh, okay. There we go. Hi, Barb. I'm being lazy over here. Hi, Brandon. Yes, I can see you. Kim, is there still no sound? There should be. I'm not muted now. Everything's turned up. Okay, that's good. Y'all forgive me for what I look like today. I took a late nap and I didn't have time to get all cleaned up again. So it's been a bummer day today, a lazy day. What's everybody been up to? You see a big elephant on the wall, Brandon? Yeah, it is. My sister's decorations in here, things, puzzles that she put together and put on boards. Yeah, Chef Kim might have been a little bit behind. That's all right, as long as y'all can hear me now. Yeah, Brandon, the elephant is in my room, along with a couple of Oscars. They're hiding at the other end. I don't think you can see them in the fish tank. I got one too, Brandon. Hi, Christy. How are you? Thank you, Joey, for posting the links. Anybody can just type drop or bird in there and it'll share it out too. Uh, I forgot to put this other banner on there I was going to put on. Oh no, trouble is in the house. It's Matthew. Hi, Chris. How are you? And there's Mr. Johnny himself. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Is Christine with you today? Y'all's welcome to come up on panel if you want. Y'all know I don't like being up here by myself. I'm just having a laid back, lazy day. I'm doing not much of nothing. Sleeping. Catching up on sleep, I guess you could call it. Oh, you're driving home from Dozer. Okay. So you've been out a working man today, as usual. Buy a pole and you can be up there doing something. Yeah, sure there, Matthew. Your camera's not on, Chief, or Chef, I mean. I'll get it in a minute. There you go. Now you can put your avatar on if you want. Howdy, howdy.
What up? What up? I
Not
had
a
to
whole
pop
lot. How you
pop.
doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I just had to pop up and get my 15 seconds of fame.
Well, I don't know how much fame you're gonna get over here, but there might be a few come in here, mostly troublemakers.
Hey, that's all good, and I'll fit right in. Hang on 1 second. I still hear a echo in my phone, my earphone. I don't know.
Okay. Hi, Angie. How are you? I know I missed something there. Brandon, I don't know why, but this time of year is a sleep fest for people. Yeah. Well, and it's kind of a cloudy, rainy day too, and that always makes me sleepy. So,
I don't know.
Brandon said,
My,
Matthew went from pole to fish tank. No, that's my sister's Brandon. Kim said I got the last two loads of laundry done today, all folded and put away. That's good, Kim. I did mine all up yesterday. Hi,
there we
Tony.
go.
How are you?
All right.
Well, I
I
was going to
think
let you
I'm
know
good now.
my brother in law is loving your jalapeno in the, what's the other hot one?
The habanero.
Yeah, he's loving that seasoning. He said, I don't know where you're
Nice.
getting it. Just keep it coming.
Appreciate that.
Which I've been using. I use it on everything anyway. That's the only season I use now.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's all we. I can't say that's all we use because I have some other people's brands and stuff, and which are pretty good. But the majority of what we use is ours. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes on everything. I
Yes,
try
it does.
Barb working on updating audio visual system at church. That sounds like work there, Barb.
I actually just sent out our four rubs that are always available to a barbecue competition. It's a best rubs competition that's happening. I believe it might be this weekend, and they're gonna have a live in a couple weeks to announce the winner. So they just sent me an email stating they got my rubs. So we'll see how that turns out.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do we have a place to? I mean, can anybody vote, or is it just the ones that's going to be trying it?
I think it's just the ones that are going to be trying it because I was looking on it. Who was it that tagged me? D was the one that tagged me in it off of Facebook. And so I went over there and checked it out, and I was like, you know what? Let me try it. Because I mean, we have a lot of rubs across the states and in other countries and stuff. So I'm like, it's got to be. I mean, we got to place somewhere.
Yeah, very true.
Even if it's last place, we're still placing though.
I'm sure it won't be.
But I mean, it'd be nice if something came of it. So
Yeah,
if anything, it's branding. Getting our name out there
yeah.
from across
Get
the board.
your name out
So
here and more people to watch your channel and check it out. Order
yeah,
it. Hi, Dave. Too many shenanigans going on. Yeah, that's Shenanigan Fridays. That's what we're all about. Y'all have to excuse if you hear the dog whining in the background. When mom or dad comes home in there, she stands there at the door and whines till they get in. Barks.
sounds
I got
like mine.
She's still a little loud. Excuse me. There's the top of the evening to everybody. Definitely. Where's our Wendy? I don't know, Trap. I haven't even talked to her today. She didn't answer my text earlier, so she may be sleeping. Kim said, I love your background. I love fall colors and changing leaves. I do too. And I actually took that picture in Colorado one year when we was out there and stayed till October, and it had the fall foliage. And so I got a bunch of pictures of that. I run across it today, and it's like, I wonder how that'll work for a background. Let's give it a try and see. I didn't know if it would be too much yellow, but it seems like it's all right.
Sorry, just going back through the comments real quick.
I'm coming out of hibernation, and all y'all already got shenanigans going on. Well, of course we do, Dave. We do every Friday. Don't you know that by now? Y'all forget we'll have Jan next.
Yep.
And then making it home. Think, Lauren. Mine's not working. It's not awake. Hi, LW. How are you?
Wouldn't be a great Friday without all the shenanigans, right?
Of course.
That's
Got to
right.
be something somewhere.
Yep.
Hi, Wade. Welcome in. You're new, I believe. We just have most of the time do just chit chatting on here for my 5 to 6. I need to start doing some interviews. If anybody wants to do that, I'll try to get it set up and do some of them on Fridays. I haven't had time to mess with any sitting down, taking notes and all that kind of good junk yet. But I'm
Yeah.
working on it. Miss Jan is in the house.
When you're up and ready and you got questions and all that, I'm ready. I'm down to do it. We'll
Cool.
set it up.
That'll be great. Like I said, I intended on trying to do that the last 2 weeks, but
Yeah. I've got a couple of interviews coming up, a couple of different channels next week. Well, I may push one till the following week, or maybe 2 weeks after that. I'm not sure yet. But I know one next Thursday for sure. And then what else? I got some meetings, some other meetings. We're trying to go move forward with our rubs business, and we just filed for our LLC. So we're trying to get the permits and things that we need in the whatever licenses I guess we need here in the state, so we
yeah,
can start doing farmers markets and things like that.
well, that'll be
So
cool.
we got some stuff coming up. I haven't really spoke on it. I haven't really been on YouTube because of it. We're trying to push everything else, get everything done.
That means you
But
better be getting them gardens going to have enough stuff to make it, make all the other things with.
I know, right? We tried growing jalapenos one time, and the plant came with a jalapeno, and that was the only one that it that we stayed with. I am not a green thumb, man. I swear, I've tried.
Jalapenos seem to
It-
be like the only thing that I can grow, just about. I did get a few tomatoes last year, but well, with my moving back and forth, I just didn't have time to mess with it. But I'm hoping this
yeah,
year I'll be able to get a bunch going. But my my jalapeno peppers and usually uh, banana peppers usually do pretty good.
gotcha. Yeah, we get jalapenos come pretty easy. I mean, they're always in stock, so I don't worry too much about that. The habaneros, that one's a little bit I have to go. We don't really buy too many of those because we don't use a whole lot of it. But when we do need it, there's it's very rare when I have to like search for it. They're there, but it just depends on the cost. So
Have you ever
that's
done
not
any
too
with like green chili peppers seasonings?
green chili peppers.
Yeah, or
Like what kind of chili peppers? Other than jalapeno?
yeah, just
No.
regular green, like Hatch green chilies.
No, we actually
No,
had some hatch chilies that we were going to do. We were going to try to make something out of it. But it was around the holidays because we got some from my mom. My mom's like a big hatch chili person, so she always buys like the bulk
me
of them.
too.
And we
Very,
I fell off and forgot about them. They were in the refrigerator forever,
they
so we
freeze.
had to toss them.
They freeze well.
Yeah, we ended up having to freaking toss them. So I was like, I kind of messed up. So I hit up my mom like, "Hey, ma, you got more?" She's like, "Nope." Oh, all right.
Well, a friend of mine here on YouTube right now, her name is escaping me, but she lives right there around the Hatch green chili area in
Okay.
New Mexico, and she's at the last meetup. She brought me a whole bag of green chili seasoning that
Nice.
she had bought from there, and it's like, oh man, you're a lifesaver because we don't hardly get the green chilies here. Like, when we went to Colorado every summer, I'd always buy
Yeah.
them out there, or at least buy them frozen so I could bring them home and put them up that way. But they're not, to me, they're just not the same what you buy here compared to the closer you
Yeah.
get to the areas out there
Yeah.
where they're grown.
That's where mom gets them from, New Mexico. She'll drive out there from
Does she?
California. She drives out there and comes back with big old crates or boxes of them.
She's a
So
smart lady. She knows what's
yeah,
good.
she knows what's up. Yeah, exactly. So, but hey, I just wanted to pop up and say what's up, get my little 15 seconds of fame. Like I said, the missus is about to pull up, so I gotta get ready because we're gonna take off soon.
All right. Well, I
But I
appreciate it. We'll get up in the
appreciate.
interview set up and
All right. Yeah, shoot me an email. It's in the about page, so
I
I'll get
will.
it there. All right, Brenda. Talk to you.
Thank you, Chef.
Peace. All right, bye.
Bye. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Thank you, Joe. Thumbs up, please, guys. All that always helps out. Don't forget to do that. Jerry, I know didn't know if you heard me when I said hi. I hate talking over somebody too loud, but and Daniel, Tony, you and Angie gonna come join me tonight? Anybody's welcome. Hi, Patrick. Trouble's in the house. We got Hatch chilies every year here in Colorado. We make Gerlanos with them mostly. Yes, that's why I love Colorado's because we always would get the fresh ones at the stores, and they would. But where that area where we went, they always had the big burner deals to burn them to take the peelings off the outside and all that stuff. So it was really fantastic to get them there, and then I could bring them back and put them up. But I hadn't been out there since 2018, so I haven't gotten any good ones yet, or for a while. So I missed that part. Johnny said, "Do what? What are you talking about, Johnny?" LW Brenda, don't tell me hi. I'm leaving and starting an anti-Brenda channel. Well, LW, I wouldn't doubt that at all. You can get your butt up here too, you know. I know you don't do daytime lives, but you could once in a while sneak out the door. Jan says I need to run, still getting things ready for your trip. Are you doing your lives though, Jan? I didn't think to ask you about that. I forgot she was on the trip. And he said he may jump up in a sec. Brenda, he's eating a sandwich. Well, he can eat a sandwich later, Angie. He knew I was going live. He should have had that done already. Hi, Henry. How are you? Yes, the live is set. I'm home. Oh, okay. Well, then what did you mean by that, Jan? You said I need to run, still getting things ready for my trip. So you're going on another trip, Jan? Hi, Lou and Em. Y'all can come up and visit too. Hadn't seen y'all in a while. Dink over stink. How you doing? Catfishing? Y'all doing any fishing lately? I wish I'd have went yesterday because it was beautiful yesterday. It's kind of back in the 50s, I think, today. But we was in the 70s for the last couple of days, and I was busy both days and couldn't go. I want to go check out the lake here pretty bad. I hadn't been in years. You're on your way home. All right. Well, I'm glad you stopped in anyway. Lou, keep an eye on Patrick. He's in here wanting to cause some trouble. I'm only kidding, Patrick. Dingo think it's been nice the last few days, but been too busy to fish, unfortunately. Yeah, life gets in the way of that sometimes. It seems like that's when the weather is good for fishing, is when you're busy, and then when it's crappy, you're sitting around with nothing to do. Because I'm a fair weather woman fisherman, I guess you could call it. Can't tag on your phone. That's all right, Lou. They're driving. We don't want you driving and texting. Patrick, who? Me? Not a chance, no, huh? I'm sure, Patrick. Somebody's come up here and join me. You're more than welcome. All you gotta do is show your face in the basement and say hi. Then you don't even have to have your camera on after that if you don't want. I think same way for weather Fisher. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be half decent or you ain't gonna find me out there. Agnes said they're making dinner. What are you making, Agnes? Henry said ice fishing is on here. Oh, Henry, I'm not so sure about ice fishing. I love to fish, but I don't know if I could do the ice fishing. I'm not into cold weather that much. Now, if it was in a enclosed hut with a heater in there, I might go for it. Unless it starts melting the ice under my feet. Welcome in, living life, loving. How are you? From Houston. Welcome in. Henry, have you been putting videos of ice fishing up? I haven't. I'm so far behind on people's videos. I'm sorry, guys. It's just been kind of overwhelming for me to be on here that much, other than trying to do my lives and deal with life right now. But I promise I'm going to try to get caught up on some of them when I can. Think OKC here. You're in Oklahoma City? Well, east of 30 minutes. East of 30 minutes. Well, you was around my area, my old area then, Dink. What are you doing over there? Yeah, life gets in the way doing a lot of things you want to do. You have to do the things you have to do. Hi, Tiffany. As I said, I like ice fishing. Grew up partly in northern Minnesota. I use a pair of those Army Mickey Mouse boots that keep my feet warm and toasty. Well, yeah, I can see where you definitely got to have good warm gear if you're going to do that. Jerry, I think she just left. She's trying to gear up for a trip and her live coming up next. And when are you going to be on? I don't know, Jerry. You might have to ask her on her live. Dink said, Harry McLeod area. Been here my whole life. Well, I didn't know that, Dink. No, you wasn't far from me then, where I was living. I'm in Ardmore now. Well, of course you can, Jerry. Anybody's welcome. Dave said, I'm still here listening. My dinner will not cook itself. I have to agree with that one, Dave. I'm just getting lucky tonight. My sister and them, they're fixing to go eat, and then I just told them bring me back something because we're not.
Hey,
Hey,
I just want to come up real quick for a second, and I posted I made a crochet hook, interchangeable hooks on a handle, and the people who crochet, I would like them to go check it out and tell me what they think.
Okay.
All right. And I posted a little video of it, but I also put it on my community page so they can go in there and look at it and tell me what they think. That's all. I was trying to get a hold of Rebecca because I know she's a big crocheter, so I don't know where she's at. She don't answer her phone.
Oh, okay.
The reason I was asking Jan because she wants me to call her tomorrow to help her with something. I had no idea what I'm helping her with.
Oh, well, Jan, there's not much telling.
She says, "I need you to help me on Saturday." Okay, but what? So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say.
That's fine, Jerry. You're welcome. You don't have to have a reason to come up.
Well, I mean, it's your live. I I didn't want to dominate, this pin thing. Pins in the crochet thing. I made it for Susan for Valentine's Day. She loves it.
Cool.
So, but I made it like a 28-second video. So it ain't much. I mean,
It's cool though. LW said that Dink, we need to talk. We are trying to kidnap Brenda's black book. Ain't happening, LW. And Dink said, I raced down that way a few times. That's cool. We'll have to get together sometime. Go fishing. Dave said, finally warm enough to grill a sirloin and grilled corn. That sounds good, Dave. And Dink said, what you want with that? Oh, you're talking about my black book? He wants to know where he's at in that black book. That's what it is, Dink.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Live in Tecumseh. Well, that's cool, Patrick. I didn't know that either. That's not far from me either. Or Tony. So Tony, us and Dink over stink catfishing, and Patrick's brother and sister live in Tecumseh.
Huh.
There's all some more Okies there.
Yeah.
Dink said, heck yeah, about 20 minutes from me. Raced in Ada for a few years too. That's cool. But I don't get down there as much as I'd like. That's cool. I didn't know that.
How you doing, Brenda?
I'm doing good.
Jerry, how you doing?
Better now. I got my tractor fixed again. Lee blew a hydraulic hose on it today. I had to go all the way to Joplin to get a piece.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's probably one of the worst things that happen is when you lose a hydraulic, because that shuts everything down.
Yep.
Sometimes you can pack something up and make it work for a bit.
Oh, what a mess. The whole half the tractor, front of the tractor was covered in oil. He was out there with a toilet brush dipping in Dawn soap and trying to scrub it off. Man, I tell you what, hydraulic oil is so messy.
Yeah.
Hi, Virginia.
When mine blew on the hydraulics for the front end loader, it literally blew straight at me, and the handle was probably like 3 feet to my right side, and I got covered with oil, and that thing went.
I've been there, done that, but I'm lucky this time we were in a cab, so the whole front window got covered.
Wow.
I washed my hands 3 times. It still feels like I got oil on them.
Yeah.
I think it's good for your complexion, though.
Yeah.
The orange cleaner is good for that.
Yeah.
I've washed it with Dove, and I still feel like I got soap on them, or I still got oil on them. Anyway, Brenda, I didn't want to, I'm going to just jump off. I just wanted to find out, let people know about that and see what they think. And I don't know if you crochet or not, but if you do, look at it and tell me what you think.
Okay. Will
Okay.
do.
Thank you.
I used to crochet quite a bit, but I hadn't done it several years now. I got projects still packed away that I ain't never finished.
Blue Dawn. Yeah, I think we had Dawn soap is what it was. I don't know if it was blue or not, but it was Dawn soap.
Right.
All right. See you guys. Have a nice evening. I'll be popping in and out because I've been in and out of the shop all week. So,
all right, take it easy.
Sounds good. Don't work too hard. So what's up with you, Tony?
Man, we've had a lot of stuff going on around here. One of the big things is Willow has been sick, not good.
Oh no.
And,
Rebecca.
She had it started over last weekend. She had an ear infection. We didn't know she had an ear infection until Sunday, and I couldn't get her in until Tuesday. And they gave her antibiotics, wash her, and all that. And then they give her a steroid shot. Let me turn that down. Anyway, gave her a shot to help with the swelling because her ear was all swelled up. And she had a reaction to that where basically it shuts her bladder down. her bladder wasn't functioning. So basically, when she drank something, within a few minutes, it's coming out of her and she can't stop it.
Yeah.
And it's been rough on her and us because she's in diapers.
Yeah.
And it's all, I mean, I can take her out, walk her, and then a few minutes later, I can watch her lay down and she's just going pee everywhere again and she can't stop.
That's
So
bad.
today I took her back into the vet. They told me it's a possibility that 48 hours was, they figured would be max. So, but they said if she still had it today to bring her in. So I did. And they did a test and she's not running in UTI. They tested how her bladder's working and it's the settings or the it's supposed to be at a certain spot and she's halfway there. And so they feel that she'll be back to normal sometime late this weekend. But she's not been good. I mean, at all. It's been really sad because you look at her face.
Oh, I know.
He's always a super happy dog, everything, and she's not.
Yeah. And it's hard when it's the pets that's having the trouble because they can't tell you what's happening with them. And you can definitely tell it in their faces when something's wrong.
Yeah. But she's I don't know what she's doing now. I think she may be
Later,
eating,
Kim.
but yeah, it's not been poor baby. You're right. Whew.
Yeah, my Dachshund, before we lost her, she started having some of those problems, and then she just got to where she couldn't hardly walk or do nothing. I ended, was having to carry her back and forth outside for her to do her business, and then it got to where she was, she'd urinate blood almost every time she went. So we ended up having to put her down because they said they could do surgery, but there wouldn't be no guarantee, and it was going to cost several thousand. So it's like, I can't afford that. So it didn't happen. Hi, Randall. How are you?
Hey guys, the big thing is what they had asked, what her urine looked like, and it was pure, looked just like water. I mean, you can wipe it up; it looked like water. I mean, you can touch it with your hand; it had no smell. And they're saying, well, her bladder shut down. She had allergic reaction to the shot, and it takes time to get her out of her system. And there is no way to get her system going other than get going on her own. And she is the extreme, they said, on coming back to normal again. They've seen it, but not like this.
Wow. And what was the shot for itself?
No, it was the steroid shot.
Oh.
Her ear was swelled up, and they wanted to get that down, so they gave her a shot.
Yeah.
And that's what she had a reaction to.
She said we used to give an antihistamine to help older female dogs. Yeah. Sometimes you got to.
Right.
It's concentrating her urine.
Right. Now, what we can say, it started today when I took her diaper off sometime around noon. I did see her diaper had a tinge of yellow to it, which is great. That means it's starting to, and this is what I told them, and that's when they went and did a test on her. And so hopefully we'll see.
Maybe she's getting past it. Did they say anything about pushing the water at her, trying to get it to help wash out?
They just said let her drink and eat as normal. What they did say today is they said if you keep a diaper on her, she's going to get a UTI. I'm like, well, she pees if I don't. So this afternoon it was like, let's say I got home at 3 and I let her go out as normal. And then usually I would put a diaper on her right now when I came back in. There's no infection. But when I came back in, I did not put a diaper on her to leave her alone. And she laid on the floor. We got wood flooring. She laid on the floor, and maybe say 15 minutes later, I said, you need to go outside. And she kind of looked at me and stared, turned her head. She knows what I'm asking, but she didn't want to do it. Usually if I say that, she'll jump no matter what and go.
Yeah.
She didn't. I said, all right, well, I guess because I know she just went out. Well, I did something. It wasn't minutes later. I turned and looked, and I seen her jump and walk away. I didn't know what it was. And then, I come back by, and I seen a massive puddle. She had peed the floor, and she had just been out. So it just goes right through her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we did have a granddaughter yesterday, 6 weeks early.
That's great.
Yeah, she's in the NIC unit. She's 6 weeks early, and
These days they can pull them through that without a problem. It's like the twins. I think they were 3 weeks for this second set. The first set they were about that same time. They only weighed 3 and 4 pounds on the first set.
mm-hmm.
And the second set they were 5 and 6, so that was a lot better on the second go around.
Right.
What did she weigh?
What'd you weigh, babe? Okay, she's fixing to put it in there.
Christy said, "Can you put some papers down in the bathroom until she recovers?"
She never goes in the bathroom. She has her own bed, and
CB?
4 pounds 6 ounces.
Yeah, she'll make it. She'll do good.
Yeah.
They're
Mama had a problem, and she started getting really high blood pressure, and they called it something. Nancy called it something, and she did, and they had to take her.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be a problem.
CB said, "U.S. started the response over there. Be safe and alert, folks." All right, CB.
Hey, Luga.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, preeclampsia. Yeah, that's why it took the second set. Well, they took both of them actually for the same reason with my daughter, because between the blood pressure and the preeclampsia and her diabetes shot up, they went ahead both times and took them early. But she did manage to make it a little longer the second go around, so that was good.
Yeah.
But now both of the boys has been back and forth back to the hospital because they got RSVP. So, but I think they're both home now and doing pretty good. So
That's good.
That's the only thing about when they're little. They're so easy to catch any kind of colds and all that stuff when they're around people.
That's why nobody in the family, nobody's going up to see her or to see the baby, because she wants to breastfeed her, and that's not quite happening yet. It's getting close.
Yeah.
And so no one's going up to see her and leave them alone just because of that, because the immune system is not there yet.
Hi, Linda. Christy said, "I had to confine my dachshund one time in the bathroom to let his back heal. Otherwise, he would try to drag himself around behind me."
Yeah.
And dachshunds are bad at having back injuries because they're so long. They think they can do anything any other dog can do, and they end up getting hurt. And that was what mine was a dachshund. Virginia, our 8-year-old grandson is in Children's Hospital. I'm sorry, Virginia. I hope he's going to be all right.
Yes. I'm reading it too.
Hurts for him too.
For like the past 2 weeks, we've had some stuff. 3 of our grandkids, their other grandpa, passed away, and so one of those grandkids is having a hard time with it. And we actually had them out the last couple of weeks to, be around the animals and do whatever to help him keep his mind off it.
Yeah.
And we've had Willow, and there's been a couple other things too. And it's been a crazy for like 4 weeks.
Yeah, it seems like, well, my grandfather used to say, it comes in threes.
Right.
If you got something that happens, guarantee you're going to have 2 more somethings before it's over, and then you'll get a break for a while.
Right.
CB said, "Oh, Christy, when my mouth just tore her groin muscle falling on stairs, she was non-weight bearing, used a crib because she was never crated. That's sad, CB. Linda said, Tony, Angie, oh, just saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're getting better, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to see our animals hurting or being in discomforts because you never know for sure what it is and how to take care of it or how to keep them comfortable.
Willow's like my little baby, big time.
Oh, I know. And we all love Willow.
Yeah.
So we want to see her get well quick.
Yep. I mean, I love Coda. He's a great dog too. He's doing really good, but Willow is she's different. She's good.
She's extraordinary.
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. Stone Wolf. Hi, Icebox. How are you?
Hey guys.
You're welcome to come up if you want. We got about 15 minutes left.
Yep.
CB recovered enough to climb up and eat. Have a pint of cornbread and stick of butter. Did rest meds, then I held him in the bathtub to swim. That's cool, Christy.
Yeah.
Oh no, now there's another troublemaker, Mr. Dave. How are you, Dave? Linda's are just to make them comfortable with something. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, you're late, Dave. Because I posted it, so you have plenty of time to know that we was here.
Yeah, he's box.
But it ain't the late night, Dave. The late night doesn't start till like 10:30, so.
And I try to do the late night. I can't hang. This old boy hurts. I just can't do it.
You're doing good, Icebox. Yeah, he said, got to love our fur babies. Definitely.
Yeah.
Now we got two Tonys on us.
Hey, Tony.
Oh yeah. Hi, Brenda.
You saved.
Yeah, I got a little warm the other day, so you know me, hair's gone first.
Also,
You see-
Dave's working, so he can't
Did
be
you see
on me right now.
my new I don't know what's called, icon, the new picture of my channel? Mickey redid it. I get rid of the cabin and he put something else up there.
I'm sorry, Tony. I was reading. My mind went elsewhere.
No, I was saying that Mickey redid my channel, the picture. Before it used to be the log home.
Oh yeah.
He redid that. I forgot what is that called? An icon, maybe? No, it's not an icon. What is that?
Avatar.
Logo.
Yeah, okay, logo. Yeah, logo. He redid that. It's pretty cool.
That's good.
In fact, I
Yeah,
think he.
wife keeps wanting to redo mine. I like mine. I don't see a problem with it, but she does.
Hi, Debbie. Mark, how are y'all?
Yeah. I was at Subway getting dinner tonight, and I'm not too sure how old, but I'm going to put her. I would have said she's got to be in the 90s. She goes, "Oh, you're cute." I looked around. I said, and she goes, "You are really cute." I said, "Yeah, my wife thinks so also."
All right, Dave.
I turned my head and walked out the door. It was funny.
Had someone hitting on you. That's good.
Ooh,
And
no.
that means you still got it, Tony.
No. I have enough.
Oh, got it. I'm married.
I got enough for
Even
one.
though we know you have a handful with what you already got. We love you, Angie. All right, Dave. We'll see you tonight.
Virginia, I went to Subway and to get dinner tonight, and I was so a lady in front of me was paying for hers, and I was ordering mine up, and she paid. And I'm just gonna say, I mean, she could barely walk. She looked like she's 90 years old, and she stared at me and said, "Oh, you're cute." She said it twice, and I said, looked at her, and I said, "Yeah, my wife thinks I am too." And then she turned around the other way and walked out the door.
Darn it.
That is sweet, Tony. You made her day for her.
Well, I started to anyway.
Yeah, if you would have been single, you'd made her day.
I can't. That happened to my friend's husband. And I said, Tony, if you're like me, you never had it.
And Angie, you looked at me and says, "You?"
It wasn't Chandler, was it? Chandler Subway?
No, it was Wellston.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't recommend going to that one if I was you. Don't go to that one.
It wasn't Wellston. It was Arcadia, where the the round barn is.
Yeah.
Okay, right beside there is the vet. Is right across the street where we took Willow, and right beside where the barn is where Subway is.
Angie says she would return him.
Yeah.
Angie would know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little too late now, Angie. You're hooked.
You're just stuck with him, Angie. I appreciate all you guys being in here.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I just caught you with 15 minutes left.
Well, it was posted and I shared it out, so
I wasn't here, so
Ah.
makes it a little more difficult when I'm not handy.
Yeah.
So why are you stopping in 15 minutes?
It's Friday night shenanigan night, so Jane starts at 6, and then Rambling with the Brooms is at 7, and Making It Home is at 8.
Oh.
So that's our Friday night shenanigan nights. I'll go live again at 10:30 for the
10:30. I'm not going to be up.
the late night. That's the party night one on Friday nights.
I just logged on. I was like, I'm thinking about going live, but heck, Brenda's live, so jump in with you.
And I appreciate it. We do it every Friday night. Like I said, we got the 4 of us that does it back to back, and I'm the first one of the 4 shenanigan group.
I don't usually make much Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. I usually am doing my own thing, having my own adventure, but this weekend I'm kind of playing it quiet.
That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Does kind of suck though. I really wished I was out there doing something.
Virginia said my mom told her how cute he was, and the poor guy turned purple.
Oh boy. I think Virginia's a keeper.
She is. Linda, yeah, you're right. Jan and Scott, and then but now we have Making It Home comes on at 8, so they've joined our group on the shenanigan night. So there's 4 of us now.
Linda, I do have to get my tumbler out. I'm actually going to show you how I shape the rocks before I tumble them. So it'll be 3 months from now before the video comes out. But hey, that's the way it works.
Yep.
Well, what's taking you so long?
It takes almost 2.5 months to tumble the rocks the way I do it. Yeah, just
okay.
When I get the rock I want, I think this next batch is just going to be rocks I found that are ready to tumble. I don't have to do anything to them, but I want to show as part of the video what I do to shape the rocks before tumbling when I have to.
That's cool.
Which sometimes just hitting them with a hammer, and other times is cutting them.
Right.
Hi, cousin. Thanks for coming in. Excuse me. And I'll get my throat cleared.
The main problem for me right now is I'm only going to be here a couple more weeks, and then I'm going to be on the road. So tumbling my rocks is going to be kind of difficult when I don't sit in one spot very long.
Yeah. I can see where that could be a problem. I'm doing good.
Did you get everything moved down to where you're at, Brenda?
Sorry, Tony.
Did you get everything moved down to where you're at now?
Well, everything except for the trailer. I haven't done it because I haven't decided yet for sure what I'm doing. So with it, but I've got everything I need here for now.
Right.
Thank you, Anus. It's
I
another
do too, and I'm just sitting
private
outside.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Anus. He's such a good supporter. He's always here. And if y'all haven't seen his art, y'all need to go over and check him out. That guy can draw now. My nighttime lives, my stud guys that we have in the background, he's drawn a couple of them for us on his live, and he's really good. I know, Angie. I couldn't think of the words, the right way to say the words.
You're going up to 10 kilo, right, Brenda?
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not, well, still trying to find a job. If I get due, I'm going to request to have those 2 meetup dates off since they're already scheduled. So we'll see.
Right.
And Icebox said he just subbed you, Tony Stonewolf.
Cool. Thank you.
Did hopefully Jan has more information about her meetup where they're camping at and stuff, so we can, or if they've got those camping sites yet. I know she talked about not the shelter thing, but she didn't say nothing I know about campsites yet.
The last I heard, she was talking about the campsite areas 300 and 400. It was where she's trying to get everybody to go to, but I haven't talked to her since then to know for sure. She won't know. I don't think she's going to be able to do anything, well, till now. Because I think she says the 1st of February before they open back up again. So she may be checking that this week.
I heard she rented a pavilion, but I don't know more.
Yeah, she got the pavilion.
Hopefully she'll come up with if she rented a spot yet for camping, because we gotta get our stuff together too. In fact, our son just told me that tonight that he builds electric cars, the frames.
Yeah.
And the canoe here, it's in Oklahoma City, and he was just told today that they want him to go to California for 60 days to, I guess the post office bought a whole bunch of cars, and he's the head guy for the framing and everything for the computer stuff. And we've got to babysit, take care of some grandkids and everything. I got to figure out what we're all going to do. I don't know. And finding out, spots, and we just got to get our ducks in a row. Know what we're going to do. It's going to be a pretty busy year.
Jan did say it was the 300 and 400s on the campsites.
Right.
That's $300, $400.
No, it's the numbers of the campground areas.
Okay.
Oh, give me a heart attack.
Me too. I mean, whoa.
I appreciate it.
I hope that's like 2 months worth of rent, but
I may have to put one of Will's diapers on.
Hi, Tamara.
Hey, Bob.
Sorry, I'm thinking about it. Hi, Bob. How are you? You're coming in here just as we're shutting down, Bob. But we're
Yeah,
all
I know
heading-
this year there's no way I'm making it, but next year the wife and I have been talking about doing our trip plans around the meetups.
Right.
So definitely
Yeah.
going to be more miles for us, you know, because it's a big jump and no way to catch them all.
Jan, drop your link real quick. We're going to be shutting it down, guys, and heading over to Jan's. I want to give everybody a chance to have a bathroom break and stuff in between.
Yeah, I'll need it.
So, Jan, post your link. Tight bird.
Oh
You know
man,
the rules, girl.
you're going over to Jan's, but she didn't even show up for yours.
She was in and out.
Bob, go to Jan's.
Yeah, Bob, go over to Jan's. We're going to be over there in a minute.
I enjoy talking to him a lot.
I do too.
It's
He just
funny.
went and bought nine more cards at the auction the other day.
When I talk to him, it's like everybody in the world wants to talk to me when I'm talking to him. They're calling, they're texting me.
Yeah.
Every
Well,
time. I got to tell them, I got to go, Bob. Someone else just called me. This past time was my mom. Oh,
That's all right, Tamara. Just come on over to Jan's. We can talk some more. Love
Yep.
you too. Linda said, type fast, Jan. You know you can do it, girl. I think she done gone over here and ignoring us. And I don't have my other link, my other deal drawn up. I should have had it saved just in case she didn't, but I didn't do it. But I think almost everybody in here knows Simply Jan Homestead is where we're headed. You guys be sure and come on over and visit with us some more. We'll be over there in 2 minutes is all we got now. So we're going to jump off here, guys. Give you a quick break in between. Love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. And I'll be live again tonight around 10:30. So if y'all's not doing it Friday night, come join us.
see you later, Brenda.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
Bye, guys.